Leslie.
And Lulu.
All right, y'all. Time for some more Iron Maiden. I tell you, I was blown away by our first time ever reaction to them. The fans, first of all, they're a rabid bunch. They were just jumping up like, oh, you're going to love them. And then they would recommend like 6, 7, 8, like 20 songs from them. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know they had that many. So I've been trying to sort through them all, try to pick out which ones to go with. And this one seemed to have come to list. Like it's on most people's list, Hallowed Be Thy Name.
Thy kingdom come.
I get a feeling it's not a holy saint kind of song. I'm guessing just from the imagery
image,
of this video. This is a live version because the fans also say they're probably one of the few bands where their live performances rival the recorded stuff. So they must put on a hell of a good performance here.
Awesome.
Yeah, boy. So let's check this out, man. I can't wait to see why this is so highly recommended.
My.
All right, let's do this. By the way, when you hear some wicked wild stories, you got to check out my channel.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
Horny Be Thy Name. A lot of people.
That's a church, Mel.
Now they're going to do prayer.
I'm waiting in my cold cell when the bell begins to chime, reflecting on my past life, and it doesn't have much time, 'cause at 5 o'clock
Psych.
they take me to the gallows pole. The sands of time for me are running
Oh my God. Crazy.
Crazy. Hey, his vocal, that's really high.
Yeah, it's crazy. Where are they located here? Chile. Santiago, Chile.
What's the fire? Scare me.
This has got to be the best exercise for someone who's old. This is how you stay young right here. Woo! Oh, that's cool. Damn, they know how to throw a party.
Whoa. Look at the fans. Oh my. Whoa.
Damn, they know how to put on a show, baby.
Yeah. Wow. Look at that fans.
They
Baby,
are going bananas
There's a
down
lot.
in Chile. I've always wondered like how like bands, I shouldn't be surprised right? Because there's so many big superstars who have fans around the world. But in my mind, metal has always been kind of a niche like music genre. You know what I'm saying? It's like a subgenre of rock. But when I was growing up, like even in Saudi Arabia, right, the kids would come back to the United States and they come back for the summer and they head back to school. We went to like an all-American school there, a bilingual school there. And you know what? They bring back the music they were listening to. And that's how it came to Saudi Arabia. It's not like they would ever go perform in Saudi Arabia. They would probably be executed because their music is so crazy. But here in Chile, you could tell like these are the fans that grew up with their music. It's not just like, hey, we just became famous and now let's go to their concerts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like it's,
Way.
man, they were fanatical.
Absolutely.
Really good song though. It kind of reminds me of like I feel like there's a couple of songs from heavy metal bands now we've seen a couple of them live that are designed for just guitar riffing and throwing down. You know what I'm saying? It's less about let me have a distinct melody. Here are the parts 1, 2, 3, and it's gonna be radio friendly. Nah, this is just gonna be like a showcase of head
Who's
bashing.
gonna play it? Well.
He's gonna go crazy, the loudest and wildest.
Oh, wow. It's so
Great recommendation.
Yeah, that guitarists were like just so good at showing.
He was loving
He was
it.
having fun.
I know. Imagine
I mean, all of them.
doing something like this for so long because they're older than we are for sure at this point. but still loving going up there. Like, it's not just, I got to play the same chords again. He's out there, showboating, swinging his guitar around them, playing under his knee. I mean, it was just, it's a good time. If rock and roll does not kill you when you're younger, all right, the sex, drugs, and rock and roll doesn't kill you, it's the best way to stay young when you are older. I feel like I should say that quote.
That's your who got.
Iron Maiden.
Yeah,
wow,
they're so good.
You know the funny
Vocal
thing too?
wise too, like damn.
Yeah, he's actually still got it, I think. Because
How?
he's always
Oh my God,
screaming.
it's
Like
so high.
even the last one we reacted to of them when they were really young then, right? Like decades ago, and he still got that voice. Funny thing, I now have a way to be able to tell without knowing the date. I can look at the crowd and know about when the concert happened.
Why?
I just, for whatever reason, I noticed it in this particular music video because the number of people that were holding up phones, but they weren't holding it vertical, they're holding it sideways. And then I saw one dude who actually had a digital camera with him, like taking pictures. I'm like, all right, you know what? This is at least 10 to like 15 years ago then.
Really?
Because that's when the iPhone started to come out. And that's why you would film it. Like today, how do people film? They hold the phone vertically. Because they're posting on TikTok now.
Because of the social media.
So that's the way it's done now versus before. You would want to film it like horizontal. That's how you would capture it. I was thinking about it because we were reacting to an AC/DC concert. And I was noticing, you know what? I don't think anyone in the crowd was holding phones. So that must have been like sometime in like the early 2000s. That was before the iPhone came along. And so everyone was really kind of just paying attention, right? Versus filming. But today, if you were to film any concert, heavy metal, K-pop, what is it? Everyone's just holding up their phone.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, that's how you know it's from this generation. Yeah.